MCU wins its first Emmy. 4 new release dates for the 2024 Marvel slots. Man, it's going to be tough, man. Real tough out here for 2024. And we got some Blue Beetle plot details. Let's talk about it. Welcome to the house. Yo. I am back. I'm your host, Big Blue, Bluminati, man. And we got some stuff to talk about. I know it's been a minute since I hit y'all with that blues news, but I'm back, man. I got to be a little bit more consistent with it. So, like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Let's just hop into it, I guess, man. Let's just hop into it. Blue Beetle plot details, right? Blue Beetle. It's been, and this, to me, this is dope. This is a good thing because DC, maybe they can, you know what I'm saying? I know Shang-Chi just came in hard, but Marvel they limping across the finish line. They finishing, but they limp across the finish line. So we got the some HBO Max plot details for Blue Beetle. So seems like this week some information came out about HBO Max's Blue Beetle. We already know that Warner Brothers has officially began work on the Blue Beetle film for HBO Max, and this film will star Zolo Maradina, I think that's how you say it, who was in Cobra Kai and Parenthood, as Jaime Reyes. Angel Manuel Soto will direct the script by Jared Dunneth Alcocer. And that was the person who did Miss Bala. If y'all haven't seen that, go check out that. That was a pretty decent movie. So plot details currently are not publicly known, but it's some exclusive details that we can share with this film. So we can share that there's going to be 2 Blue Beetles in this film. The film will focus on Jaime Reyes and his origin, but it will also include Ted Kord. Now, if y'all don't know who Ted Kord is the guy who actually invented the Blue Beetle scarab thing. You know what I'm saying? He's going to play a mentor to Jaime Reyes. So think similarly to the relationship between Hank Pym and Scott Lang with the Ant-Man film, stuff like that. Currently, there's no actor who's going to be acting or attached to the role of Kord. And we can also exclusively share the villains will be none other than the Reach. The Reach are a group of cybernetic insectoid aliens in the comics who closely associated with the creation of the Blue Beetles. So their inclusion points to the origin story of sorts of the Blue Beetles in general. No other details regarding the film are known at this time, but we can get further into once we get further into production, we can expect an announcement of Ted Kord's casting to be made, and we can also expect some new plot details to come from DC's film slate at the upcoming DC Fandom. So yeah, Fandom is on the way. So Blue Beetle, man. I think that is. I won't say it's highly anticipated, but it. We got DC fans out there. I know a lot of DC people. They rallying for Snyderverse to come back, but we might not be getting that back. So rally behind the characters that you can rally behind. Blue Beetle, Zatanna, Aquaman. You know what I'm saying? If they do another Wonder Woman flick, like, we rally behind those so you can keep DC alive. Because right now, they need all the help they can get, man. Warner Brothers, DC, y'all need all the help y'all can get. So, yep, that is that. Let's keep it moving. Oh, man, this is a good one. This is now, I'm not an MCU stan. I love Marvel to death, but I ain't no stan for them because I do think, they are great, but they are not without their faults. But I think this is dope. WandaVision wins an Emmy. I think that is real dope, man, for WandaVision to make history with its first Emmy for the MCU. So we all know Marvel Studios has been releasing some killer content. You know what I'm saying? I won't call it killer, but it's been some dope content, been some pretty good content. And it all started in January with WandaVision on Disney+. This was MCU's first foray into streaming television. And, it was high hopes for this WandaVision to succeed. And it seems like it did succeed. Both fans and critics end up loving it. Half-hour comedy, Disney began campaigning for WandaVision to earn recognition in Hollywood's most prestigious television awards, the Emmys, right? Seems like that hard work paid off. It was nominated across a whopping 23 categories, including Best Actor and Actress. Nominations for stars Elizabeth Olsen and Paul Bettany. The Falcon and the Winter Soldier was also in the running for a few awards for the 2021 Emmys, making it a stellar year for Marvel already. The Creative Arts Emmys are taking place this weekend, and all eyes on WandaVision to see if it will make history. So, WandaVision officially won Marvel Studios' first ever Emmy Award. Mark Worthington, Sharon Davis, Kathy Orlando took the award for Outstanding Production Design for a narrative program, half hour at the 2021 Creative Arts Emmys. So, boom, they got their first Emmy, signed, sealed, delivered. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's not one of the categories that's, you know what I'm saying, highly praised, but it's still a win. It's still a win in the Emmy department. The series beat out Emily in Paris, Hacks, Ted Lasso, and United States of Al for the win. WandaVision also scored a second win, boom, for Outstanding Fantasy Sci-Fi Costumes, beating The Handmaid's Tale, Lovecraft Country, Mandalorian, and the Umbrella Academy. The winning team includes Maya C. Rubio, Joseph Feltus, Daniel Salon, Virginia Burton. So that's, you know what I'm saying, momentous, big win. First win in is historic moment for Marvel Studios. It's rare to see superhero television win any kind of awards, especially these prestige awards, Hollywood's highest honors and stuff like that. It lets you know the quality of work that went behind WandaVision, that goes behind these MCU shows, these Disney Plus shows and stuff like that. Also, WandaVision's Emmy win is a big indication that Marvel Studios is moving in the right direction with its Disney Plus shows. The studio continues to raise the bar with other streaming projects like Moon Knight and Secret Invasion on the way. It likely won't be the last Emmy for Marvel. So now, all eyes will be on the primetime Emmys on September 19th to see whether WandaVision could bring home more gold for the MCU. So, look, man, MCU is out here setting records. They out here doing big things. Shouts out to them. Shouts out to Kevin Feige. Shouts out to everybody just making the moves over there at Marvel, man. But, you know, that ain't the last news we got. We still got more Marvel news. Seems like we always got Marvel news, right? I mean, Marvel is just something to talk about. It's always something we can continuously talk about. They keep the channel moving, man. They keep the channel moving. So, like I said, Marvel or Disney has put out 4 new release dates for Marvel's 2024 slate. So right now, that's big, man. Following Marvel Studios Phase 3 was climaxed with Avengers Infinity War and Avengers Endgame. The studio's Phase 4 slate has been marked with new additions and endeavors from Disney Plus series like WandaVision, the multiversal storylines of Loki, and a new Avenger in Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings. Even though the Phase 4 has only just begun, it seems like Kevin Feige is always 2 steps ahead. And naturally, this leads fans to wonder what's in store for Marvel down the line. As the first year of this current phase draws to an end, Disney letting MCU fans and the industry itself know what's to come for Phase 5. In addition to revealing 4 Marvel Studios movies per year, it's now the new standard. Disney has also updated its 2024 slate with 4 to be announced MCU films. Those dates include February 16th, 2024, May 3rd, 2024, July 26th, 2024, and November 8th, 2024. Now, February 16th, that is probably, I'm looking at that to probably be maybe Black Panther related or something of that nature, because it is Black History Month. And if they want to kind of feed off of that energy, that Black History energy, I would release a film involving either some kind of African American character or, you know what I'm saying, the same way they did with Black Panther. So I'm thinking something of that sorts would make sense. So in addition to these 4 films that are expected to launch Marvel's Phase 5, Marvel Studios has 3 additional 2023 films in works, but yet to reveal their titles as well. So currently you have Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3, Ant-Man and the Wasp, Quantumania, which is the last announced film for 2023's Phase 4 release schedule. Now, last December, Kevin Feige revealed that Fantastic Four is being in development and expecting to occupy one of those dates. It's also expected that Blade, see, that's what I'm saying, Blade could probably come out in that February time slate. Captain America 4, also starring Anthony Mackie, could be in the mix. So you can have one of those two in that February time slate. Also, Deadpool film is to be confirmed and will fill a slot since Kevin Feige has said a release date has been set for the next Ryan Reynolds anti-hero film. Now, so what does these Marvel films have in store for the final three phase slots, and what films will wait for Phase 5 in the 2024? We don't know, but it's possible that Avengers 5 could occupy one of those slots. Since we know Kang the Conqueror is going to be out here causing major havoc throughout the multiverse, time travel, and just being, you know what I'm saying, doing Kang-ish that he does. So we might have a freshman Avengers class going up against Kang the Conqueror. Other answers might also lie in the studio's Disney Plus schedule, especially since WandaVision's Monica Rambeau and Kamala Khan from the soon-to-be-released Miss Marvel are both set to star alongside Captain Marvel in The Marvels film, which is a sequel to Captain Marvel. So looks like they got everything lined up. Hopefully it works out. Like I said before, Marvel is trying to find their footing in these new phases. Some things may work, some things might not work. They have a boatload of things to play with, and since they have so much to play with, they could pick the wrong one. They won with Shang-Chi. They won. Who knows? They might pick another character, might not win, like a Ghost Rider, X-Men. They, you know what I'm saying? They're supposed to be making their debut and come out soon. You know what I'm saying? Especially with the success of Shang-Chi. But we won't know. We'll get those answers sooner than later. Disney is expected to announce a slew of new projects during their upcoming Disney Plus Day on November 12th, 2021. So we all know, man. Disney ain't playing no games. They're trying their best to use what they have to make this Marvel thing pop and blow. Kudos to them, man, and I'm all here for it, man. So let's get that going. Let's make that happen, Marvel. Let's make that happen. Everybody checking for you anyway, right? Let's make that happen. So that's all I got for you today. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, share. Follow me on Instagram at blues_house_live. You can also donate at the Cash App, which is $Blumanati, BLUMANATI. And I'm trying to bring you some more stuff, man. I got some stuff in store for you coming up. It's gonna be great, man. I'm trying to build this community. Let's get it. And like I said, man, you ain't gotta go home, but you gotta bounce. Got to get the hell up out of here, man. Peace.